Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you'll be watching this YouTube from. We welcome you to Milescope YouTube channel. And today we just want to introduce to you to our YouTube channel. And together with me, I have General.
Wow. Hi my people, good to see you now back again in YouTube. And tumekuwa kwa TikTok for a long time. So due to demand, that's why we have decided to come to now YouTube, and we're gonna go across all the social media. Tutakuwa pale na tutaweza kusiana hizi. So maybe let me hear what our operation manager has for us for today.
So in our today's segment, as much as we are introducing the new year and new things with Milescope, we would like to know or maybe understand from our customers, from our staff, like even you who's watching us, what you want 2025 to change.
Okay.
Most often, General has really talked about understanding your oneself, and us being an investment company, you don't just wake up and decide to invest. You must have the know-how of who you are and what you want to do, so that even when you take that leap and you start now, I want to invest, and I've identified like Milescope as my investment company, exactly you know, so that even when you're making an inquiry, you exactly know this is my budget. So even as you inquire from us, you'll be like, in 2025, I have a budget of like 1 million. With this 1 million, what can I do with it? What investment is enough for 1 million? Or I have 300,000. Do you have something for me for 300,000 without straining? Because more often than not, we found that there are people who come in to do an investment when they are not ready. And then in between the year, you get a lot of struggles.
Yes.
So when you're in this live or when we're recording, our lines are open. You can get in touch with us through our call center, 0709 120 800. So hit us up. We'll be ready to serve you and engage. So, General, I don't know what you're planning for us this year.
Yeah, good. My people, I have a good introduction for this. Today, I'm gonna tell you about personal branding, because this is where the people they are getting lost and they are not growing in terms of their financial journey, in terms of their career, in terms of the investment, and how you change your demographic in terms of how the growth will be. So there is something I usually tell people called personal branding. You need to brand yourself well. You need to package yourself, because there are three components for you to see the growth or to see 2025 change. We have to do it. Number one is personal branding. And I usually tell people to go and do the research. How much is a packet of a milk?
Tentatively, between 50 to 70.
Yes. So what about that paper, that lap packed milk? It's about 30 25 shillings. Yeah. So when you go to supermarket today, you know your brand. Yeah. For example, I buy brand Y, brand X. And when you don't see that brand in the shelf, you say there is no milk. And the milk is there. And to be sincere, milk ya ng'ombe ni ile tu, maziwa ni ile. But me, I really love this brand because of the packaging. So you might be wasting so much time, and you can go having that you have so much value, but because the way you brand yourself and the way you package yourself, nobody can be able to associate with you. So me ask people, my members, if you want to sit in who is school, the point number one is personal branding. The way you brand yourself and the way you package yourself, and the way you got the location. There are 2-3 position will be. That is branding. No, the way you the position, the branding yourself. Then there is a packaging and there is location. So today we're gonna be discussing 3 points about branding, packaging, and then going to the location. Because it's like now you dress very well today, ufanye nguo mzuri kama hii ya general, uende ukae chini pale kwako, ujipiga koloni vizuri, halafu ujifunikie blanketi. So nobody will know that you are smart. So people, sure, when you do that, you need to go outside. You need to people smell even the cologne to feel it, okay? Yeah. So now this is go deeper even kuna wale wanauliza kazi. So when it comes to branding, tunasema a packet of milk, or even let me give you another scenario of pizza. Today if I bring pizza to you, ikuwa kwa sahani, huwezi kula, utasema hii sio pizza. Me the pizza I know ni ile iko na box na iko na X-code. Hiyo ndio pizza. Because that is how the branding is done. Yeah. So, but ikikuja na ile box, you can buy even 1,000. Yes. So people can use sweet pizza because of the package. Yeah. And then they say, no, I need to buy because it's not pizza. So what we are saying that if you brand yourself well, that is the branding. You do the right packaging. Yeah. Then you got the right position. Because kama pizza inaweza tengenezwa alafu ikae kwa hiyo shop na wafunge waseme watauza hiyo pizza hata kama iko na nice packaging, it will not be so. Sure. So what I'm telling my people 2025, start branding yourself well. You brand yourself well, package yourself well, go to the market. Yes. Hata mkulima kama amelima maharagwe yake na peleki kwa market. Yes. Then he's not doing anything. So 2025, we ask you guys, as we join the YouTube or Mascope YouTube, we're gonna start journey of the branding. Even ourselves as a company, we need to rebrand. So rebranding, and nikasema, if you want to sit down with who is who, the branding is the key. And we imagine, branding can allow you to sit with your enemy. Anaambia watu hivyo wanakasirika. Branding can make you sit down with your enemy or your competitors and you have no fear and you are very comfortable. Yeah. Can I give you a scenario? It's like now, if you go to any mall today, any mall, unakuta pale kwa mall, kuna Waikiki, hizi muna fashion designers. And this company, they are selling clothes, but they have no competition. Yeah. They are okay. They intermarry well because they are branding, they know their brand. The customer, they know. Like if you go to any mall, you get KFC, you get Dominion, Garitos, and they are not fighting. They are all competitors. But because of the branding, they know their customers, they know the taste of KFC is not the taste of Java. Yeah. So people, they will not even bother. So if you don't waste so much time thinking of value alone towards your success, you need to work on external. Yes. That is packaging. That's why Java, KFC, they can have the same shop. They even call when their mall is being built. How many companies they are there? Do you have Java? Yeah. Do you have? If they are not there, they say no. And remember, these are competitors because they know where there is Java and where there is this company, they attract company, their customer will go there. So what I tell people, don't waste so much time kusema hakuna kazi, zifanye kitu, especially wanaandikwa kazi by the way. And I've seen you are struggling so much. People they are bringing CV inakuwa imejaa watu, mtu umetoka shule, within 25 years you have worked with 6 companies. 6. Your history of where we have worked is so big than your experience, than your academic, whatever you have done. So that tell you that the packaging is not good. Your external is not good. So you might be very, 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 very valuable to companies, but because your external, it is totally damaged by how you are in job, how you know this one, unashida ukitoka kwa job unaenda kwa ingine, then it will get not to get lost. So what I can tell you is people to want value on packaging. Yeah, on that point of you find that in an year you've transited to 4 companies. 4 companies. It's happening to most of us. It's happening to all of us. And I'll speak to that in a point of I'm also an employee. I'm not a director of Mascope. I'm an employee of Mascope. And I'm speaking from this because I've also come along a journey in my career building. And what we have realized, we are also impatient, especially if you are an employee. Today I get employed with Mascope. My colleagues who were in the same college got a better job into what I think is better or what somebody terms as better. So immediately I just got an offer with Mascope week 1 and I'm hearing so-and-so went to Kenya Ports. And you thinking Kenya Ports might give you a better growth than where you are. So immediately on the same day, I'm looking for connection on how my friend can connect me
to transit.
So the day you report the milestone,
The same day.
Tomorrow, then you start to write another application
to get out. And I think this is what has brought a lot of us. Maybe some of us have been jobless for quite a long time, or we are finding ourselves in an year you've transited like 2, 3. In every place that you work, you need to give yourself time to grow.
Yes.
You cannot come to Milescope today, understand Milescope, and exit Milescope and expect to perform within week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Yeah. You'll not even understood what Milescope is, the concept of Milescope, how Milescope does its thing. So at least in any company that you want to work and exit as soon as you want, at least give yourself a growth rate of a year to 2.
Yes, that's okay. That's 1 year, 2 years, okay.
Yes,
because you have known the cycle.
Yes, and you've also seen you've gone or gotten better with your experiences, so that even when you're going to the next company, you're able to take value. You're not just shifting from one job to another, because even the employer, for instance, maybe like somebody will see me and be like, "I want to poach her." You want to poach me because you think that maybe I'm bringing a lot of performance from my school. Then I'll come and negotiate a better salary because you're poaching me from my school. But the danger that I'll be facing is that if I don't bring that value to your company, then in a month or 2, again you're laying me off.
You're laying off.
And now I cannot again come back to general. You can return me back. Yes. You know, I wasn't that bad. I wasn't into good.
So that's why there's a big problem, and that's why I said I don't listen so much in terms of where you have been working, because it's like one-sided. You come and tell me, General, now I've been working in this company, into this company. Okay, how many years do you have 5 years experience? Now, can I call your boss to come and prove what you're telling me? You have that experience. Then we can have a negotiation as 3. Yes, wewe, boss yako na mimi, one of the boss. And people, they don't like.
Of course.
So meaning now, if you're not patient where you are working, and if you're not developing packaging as a branding yourself well in that position you are now, kama unakuwa wewe ni watchman, position that where you are as a watchman, do the best and package yourself well, and your future will be bright. It's as simple like that.
Yes. One thing I would also like to tell fellow employees, anytime you want to exit from one company, make sure hujatoka tu, not just kutoka tu. You need these people, even in years to come. At times we leave employment and you're like, uko sitarudi. And then you never know. Something will just pull you back and you're like, I never knew I would meet General again. I know this place, it is General who was supposed to nivukisha to this other side. Now we'll talk on Madara, we'll talk on a lot of issues. And somebody would ask me, what if we called your former employers? I think I'm very open. The last employment I left before joining Milescope was Zoka. Mr. Caleb is still a friend, even if he's watching. He's a registrar in one of the, what do we call them, land registries. And my former boss, the other former one, she's called Judy Lea. She's a CEO in Nyandarua County.
And then you can be able to communicate.
Yes. And you talk and you're like, you don't make an enmity with your bosses. You still need them at one given time. So there's this mentality that I'm leaving and I will burn the bridges. It is only a fool who will do that.
Okay, let me add something on it. Or stop transiting to any company to company.
Yeah.
Be patient with the company you are. And yesterday I said TikTok, there are 3 things you can do with your boss. And I think that's how people, they are missing their point. Number 1, stop complaining where you are working. Look for the solution. How you can make it better. Don't tell us it's toxic or whatever. Improve. Go direct the management. Tell them we need to improve. Number 2, stop asking increase on salary. Because the percentage where you can be increased by your company, the employer, is very minimal. Come up with a good proposal to the company how you can get commission. Boss, if we have this quarterly, if we can do this per quarter, how much do you give us?
Yeah.
Last year, 2024, we made 2 million. So if I work very hard, we make 3 million. How much are you going to pay on top of 2 million, the one you usually make? That's the way you can grow the company. Number 4, and this is why people don't see why they don't go for that. It's the best model. Talk to your boss. Do the best. Ask him or her, can we have 1% of this company share? And then I work as if I'm growing that company. Instead of damaging your CV because you have value.
Yeah.
If that company has employed you, there is something from you.
Yeah.
So you have that value. Instead of throwing that value to every company in, out, in, out, in, out. Negotiate with your boss. Sit down. Tell him or her, you are making 20 million. Let's give us 1% and then you make this company 25. That's only you should do. Because now the problem, when you start that ping pong, you are here, you are here, you are here. That's why you find, by the way, the last time I checked, you find by 4:30, everybody has shut. Every company. Sorry to tell you, I know most of you hata wananiangalia hapo unafanya hivyo. Ikifika 4:30 ushafunga. Your mind already shut. Now you want to go home. You start say, oh, thank you James, I see you tomorrow. Mwingine ameenda washroom, anaanza kujipaka makeup, mwingine ameenda kuchanua nywele aende, mwingine is smoking. If you are so many things you are doing and it's 4:30. Do you know 30 minutes to 5 you can do a lot of the company?
Yeah.
And some of them they just jump the fence the other side, tunangojea nganya yako. You waste 30 minutes waiting for nganya yako and you shut your mind for 30.
Or alternatively, unaleta kuzoba kwa stage.
Hiyo si unasema unangoja hiyo si kwa unangoja hapo kwa yani unatafuta nganya niende na gani, you are just making the next and you are very busy crossing for that. So what I tell people, build you and start doing things times 3. Simple.
That's in general, I really agree. And something else, especially to the younger generation and to the generation that's like me, sooner or later I will be off the market. And everybody's dream, as much as you want to stay in the employment, it will phase you out at some point. Whatever you give, whatever you reap.
Yes.
If you're guided by those principles at one time, you will be guided promptly and appropriately. Whatever you give, you reap. And when you reap it double. If you are stealing people's time, or you find that even in offices like this, you'll find some people.
Oh, you are unakimbizana na camera, you are not right. The camera is up.
Number one, nobody employs you to come and monitor you. Because by the time you are coming to work, my mom used to tell us, kwenye mtakuwa na mashida zenyu ndio unajua mtu anaamshangwa na shida zake.
Yes.
Sasa nawaambia mwamke mfanye kazi, mnaona kama ni mimi nafanyia, but shida zako ndio zapasi kuamsha. Then we used to be walking out around 7. Siku hizi mimi naamkaga 4:30. Because shida zangu zinahave kuniamsha at 4:30. What does that mean? Is you're going to be faced off. Sooner or later, you're also going to become an employer. And whatever you give, whatever is going to duplicate. The same stuff you'll be hiring, the same. Number 2, if you never discipline yourself on how work needs to be done, I don't know if you've ever found challenges or seen people, yes, they have money, they have opened even businesses, but they don't know how to run that business. So you have a lot of expenditure because somebody else has to come and do it for you.
Yes.
Because when you are taken through the process of learning, you fail.
Yes.
There's now the training for the school and the training for the experience. Now, life would have either way. So if you don't accept to be shaped through other people's companies and learn through the work, on top of it, which advantage that we as employees don't see and we don't appreciate. But the fact is, a time will come. Now, if you want to go and get that skill again, you have to go and pay. Now in a school, be taught. Come and practically do it in your work.
Or you employ someone.
A long time too. Yet you had the opportunity of doing it and learning it. This reminds me, like, you see, like, even in organization, if you employ me in this department, I'll never want to know what Department B does or C. And maybe if the company policy is I'm supposed to work cross-board, nasema hiyo kampuni inanitumia.
Yes.
Because that is the language that most of us would want to use. That company inataka kunitumia. But what you don't understand is when the company is telling you to do A you're in Department A, tomorrow in B, C, and D, you have rotated and understood. It's giving you a lifetime training.
Yes.
You can be an accountant, you can be a customer care, you can be anybody in that company, inclusive.
And you don't know, by the way, you don't know what's you are the best career.
Yeah.
So you can cross work on those things.
Yeah, and it really helps, especially when you have your own business. You have a touch or know-how of everything.
Yes.
So hakuna mtu anahitaji kuja kuambia na hapa hivi tulisema hivi, unamwambia I've been trying.
Yes. So now I think guys, we need now to tell you much more. I think you can tell them about the project.
Yes.
Because maybe you are not investing and how to start a journey of investment.
Milescope gives you a platform where you can easily start your investment. We have a range of products, and our products range from 129,000 to 1.25 million. By this, we say we have properties in Malindi, we have properties in Matu, and Matu is a growing town along an upcoming superhighway, Thika Garissa superhighway. We have another project in Kitengela along Konza bypass. And again, the project is starting an upcoming bypass. So take these opportunities and buy when the value is still very affordable. Because like I'm saying, in Konza bypass, if you know the worth of investing along a bypass is $399. In Matu, along a major superhighway coming up, is $399. Where else will you get such deals?
Yes.
In Malindi, we are selling at a cash price of $129. The prices that I've mentioned are cash prices. However, if wewe ni mkulima mdogo, we've not left you out. We are giving you an opportunity to start investing. And by this, we have an installment program. So it's not only for cash buyers, but even you who is mkulima mdogo, we are considering. But this time round, we had a longer time period, but we realized hata ukipatiwa time period long ya kuinvest, unaweka na hiyo investment. So hata unahitaji kitu itakupatia adrenaline rush.
Yes, and you get your title by the way you go in time. Yes.
So in 6 months, you are able to clear that project in Malindi. I'll start with Malindi at 150 for 6 months. For 10 months, if you feel like you have to do it 10 months,
come and talk to us. Come and talk.
Wakuja tuongea. Ongea na sisi. But the price again, itakuwa zaidi ya 150. Itakuwa 150. 150 for 6 months. 129 for cash. For Konza and Matu. It's not Konza. It's Kitengela. Konza bypass and Matu. We're giving it at $399 cash price. 6 month installment at $470. Prices zimeongezeka tu tukiambia watu deposit pesa kidogo. Haya sasa nimeshapitwa na offer ndio hivyo sasa pesa ziko hapo. And please talk to us. Let's know where we can start. We are the only company doing a digital portal. So you don't have to follow Gringesh.
We are paperless.
So just sign off a letter.
You digitally. And you make the payment instant, you get your receipt. All those things, guys, tutakuletea hizi vitu zote.
Yes.
We're gonna bring all those things together and we will make sure that umesielewa na tumekupeleka mahali nafaa kuwa. I think that is great. 7 minutes down.
Yes. So we ask you to come and invest with us. Our numbers will be running at the bottom of this YouTube channel. Look. Subscribe. Actually, subscribe. Subscribe. Call your friend.
Comment.
Yes.
Because this is the only platform can elevate you another level.
Yes. So we're looking forward to meeting you every day. We'll be giving you how we return our investment. I think when you look at our TikTok page, you'll see how people are investing even in diaspora. Sasa tunarudisha pesa diaspora. Tunarudisha pesa diaspora.
By the way, watu wa TikTok simukuja YouTube. Mnakuona mnatupatia 85,000 followers na mwezi kuja. Simuonete YouTube tulipo pesa ama mtaki tupewe hiyo pesa na YouTube. Guys, ukiona hii video na umelike video umekuwa followers wa TikTok wetu. Enda hapo YouTube
Yes, so we'll be looking forward to seeing all of you. Come invest, grow with us, see how return on investments are making. Come and understand General Kiwambia, how he makes his millions. In fact, that is why I'm doing the podcast with him, so that I can also learn from a closer quarter.
How to grow.
I mean, poverty 2025 tumeambiana nayo is a kudos.
Sawa, thank you my people, bye.